My name is Keith Raymond. I'm a senior analyst for the Life and Annuity group at Celent, and I cover the North American market insurance technology. My background is about 30 plus years in insurance technology, ranging anywhere from healthcare, property casualty, through life and annuity. I've done everything from work at large enterprises to a number of either equity-backed or enterprise-backed startups. Oh, customer experience challenges are many for life insurers, but the biggest one they face is due to the fact of legacy, right? So all the life insurers have to deal with legacy systems, and depending how big they are and how long they've been in the business, there could be a great number of those legacies. Tying those legacy systems together and the data together to present that smooth customer experience and seamless customer experience is one of their biggest challenges. I would say that they're still very challenged to do so, and it goes back to the first response, right? The legacy challenges are significant. A number of the startups in this space, if I look at direct to consumer, they're hitting it out of the ballpark because they start fresh and they don't have to deal with legacy. If I'm thinking of the larger insurers that might have multiple systems, that's a challenge for them. Now, from a channel perspective, they too can do direct to consumer, and that might be a very seamless type of interaction and smooth interaction with a prospective client or existing client. But tying everything together is still a challenge on the back end for their CSRs who have to service the policyholders, and may have multiple products within that ecosystem for that particular insurer, and tying that all together is a significant undertaking still. Well, by now I'm sure they've all shopped on Amazon, right? So I would take that experience and amplify. But there lies the challenge for a lot of the insurers, and you go back to the kind of where the D2C is, excuse me. You want to take that one over? You'll be editing that. But from a standpoint of where D2C is gone, I think the insurers are really looking to move the needle in that space, but also try and figure out from a standpoint of how do we seamlessly integrate those legacy systems to be able to provide that smooth customer service experience. And to do that, they really need to really focus on more of a digital service layer in order to bring it all together for their agents, for the consumers, and for the service people that support them. Data. It's all about data and analytics, right? So carriers knowing when there are certain impactful events. Let's say I'm getting my first home, I'm getting married, I'm having my first child, I'm getting a student loan, all that kind of stuff. That data is important to define what a policyholder might need at a certain time in their lives. And so data is extremely important. End-to-end client experience, I'd probably say at this point in time, integration, so APIs. Having an open API architecture in order to integrate with the multiple systems you need to integrate with to provide that seamless customer experience is probably the biggest technology component that exists today to support that experience. I would say it's it is all about looking at the customer from the standpoint of what they can have today from an experience perspective. I go back to the Amazon as an example, but there's so many other online services that are really seamless and set the bar high from the standpoint of what a carrier might have to present to their client in order to keep them engaged, keep them satisfied, and keep them a policyholder.